Karun Nair, finally, for all of his performances in domestic cricket and a little bit in the IPL, I believe he's gotten an opportunity and I'm very, very, very happy for him. Shreyas Iyer, he played 5 matches in Ranji Trophy in this past season, averaging about 58 or 60, 450 odd runs. So a dominant force in domestic Indian cricket. We know his leadership ability and his quality. I really felt that there was space for him as a backup batter. And if Bumrah is not playing, I will certainly play Arshdeep Singh, because I think he will be more than a handful in Test cricket with the red ball. The big news with the Test team is that Shubman Gill, as everyone knows, is the captain and Rishabh Pant is the vice captain. It's actually what I called it to be a couple of weeks ago. I felt that KL Rahul would not be considered, and I think his value as a batter is that much more, especially with Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma not there. So you don't want him to take much more pressure than there already will be on him right now. Bumrah not being available for all Test matches and said no to it as well. So we felt like it would fall on the shoulders of Shubman Gill. So congratulations to the both of them. They have a lot of work lying ahead of them in this new cycle of Test cricket, which will start with that Test series in England, where they play 5 Test matches. And we'll have a look at the side. Shubman Gill, Rishabh Pant, Yashasvi Jaiswal gets his own spot. KL Rahul gets his own spot. Sai Sudarshan, love it. I love the fact that they pick one kid who's got the potential to play all 3 formats along with the likes of Shubman Gill. So I think that is an incredible pick. And KL Rahul, not to forget. So Sai Sudarshan in the side. Abhimanyu Easwaran, third opener in the side. Continues to perform prolifically in domestic cricket. Yet to get an opportunity in Test cricket. Will this be the place where he gets it? Time will tell. And I also think the India A series that he's going to go for will dictate if he's going to get an opportunity or not. Karun Nair, finally, for all of his performances in domestic cricket and a little bit in the IPL, I believe he's gotten an opportunity and I'm very, very, very happy for him. Knowing his journey, where he was and then where he's landed into after all of that work, I'm incredibly happy for him. With Sai Sudarshan and Abhimanyu Easwaran, I think Sai Sudarshan, if he plays, will perhaps open the batting. If he does open the batting, then he'll open with Yashasvi. Number 3 will be Shubman Gill. Number 4 will be KL Rahul. And I think number 5 is where you can slot in someone like Karun Nair. And Karun Nair, I have to tell you, with the red ball, is a very, very, very decent off spinner and has got this uncanny ability to get wickets. So he'll play that little bit of that role also if it's ever required from Shubman Gill. Number 6 would be Rishabh Pant, which again is a no-brainer. I think that's where he should bat. Number 7, Jadeja. Number 8, I would go for right now, it's between Shardul Thakur and obviously Nitish Kumar Reddy. I would go for Nitish Kumar Reddy because he's a batting all-rounder, and I think right now England, he's also bowling really well. And I think in England right now you want a little bit more of batting depth, so I would have him at number 8. In 9, 10, 11, who are my 3 fast bowlers? Obviously Bumrah, and I would go with Siraj for sure, just because the way he's bowling right now. And I'd probably start off with Prasidh Krishna. And if Bumrah is not playing, I will certainly play Arshdeep Singh, because I think he will be more than a handful in Test cricket with the red ball. I think he's very underrated as a red ball bowler, and I think we will see the full depth of his prowess in Test cricket with the red ball. And I'm happy that he's getting to play as a filler to Bumrah, because he'll bring the same level of effectiveness as far as I'm concerned. This is my gut. And I think that we'll be able to use him completely for white ball and then for red ball as a backup for Bumrah. I think that's a great call, and I think that's perhaps the thinking behind the call of picking Arshdeep in this squad. And then for backup, you have Akashdeep. So in case anything happens to Siraj, then there's Akash. And there's Kuldeep also as a spin option. There's Shardul also as a backup for, say, Prasidh or Siraj. And there's Washington Sundar as a backup for Jadeja. And now if Jaddu doesn't do well in the first 2 or 3 games, they can always go to Washi. I think Washi has a lot to offer to international cricket, to Indian cricket, in all formats of the game. I just think they need to be able to find a spot for him. If they're able to do that, then I'm certain that he will be someone who performs a lot like Ravichandran Ashwin. This is the Test squad. I truly hope Kuldeep gets a look in at some point in the Test series, especially perhaps at oval. I think that's one wicket that takes a little bit of turn after day 2, day 3. So I hope that in that test he gets a look in, because I think he can also be mighty effective. But I like this team. Makes me very hopeful. Given the fact that there's no Virat and there's no Rohit Sharma. I want to just drop into that India A squad a little bit, because I think we're going to have a lot of moving pieces from this. We also have to see that Dhruv Jurel is a part of the of the test squad. Obviously, he's a backup to Rishabh Pant, and he will be used as and when required in case Rishabh is not available. But the India A test squad looks pretty good as well. I like the squad, but I do feel like they've missed out a few, like 1 or 2 players who I feel would have done exceptionally well. So this India A squad is going to England, as we all know, but I hope that there is another India A squad that goes and plays. Could be South Africa, could be Australia, could be anywhere. I think the Ranji Trophy top performers need to go out there and get exposure to the level just above that, so that we have a line of cricketers who are ready to play at the international level. The India A squad is Abhimanyu Easwaran. He'll be leading that squad. Yashasvi Jaiswal, Karun Nair, Dhruv Jurel, Nitish Kumar Reddy, Ishan Kishan, Shardul Thakur, Manav Sutar, Tanush Kotian. He's the off-spin option after Washington Sundar at this point in time. Mukesh Kumar, Arshdeep, Harshit Rana, who travelled to Australia. Khalil Ahmed, who I think is a top-notch bowler, but requires a little bit of discipline, a little bit of mindfulness, and a little bit of direction. I think he'll be an incredible international bowler. Ruturaj Gaikwad, hopefully he recovers from his elbow injury and he's able to realize his potential as a player. Sarfaraz Khan, Tushar Deshpande and Harsh Dubey. Very happy for Harsh Dubey that he's actually a part of this side. The fact that he had taken 69 wickets in Ranji Trophy this year, I'm glad that he's gotten an opportunity to play. And he won the Ranji Trophy for the Vidarbha cricket team. But one kid who I think is not a part of this squad and I wish was a part of this squad is Yash Rathod. Scored 960 runs in Ranji Trophy cricket, top scored, number 1 scorer in India, and still not a look in despite winning the Ranji Trophy and top scoring for your team. I would feel very let down if I was a Yash Rathod for the fact that I haven't been picked at the level showing that I'm the best in the country at this point in time in first class cricket, and I still haven't gotten a look into the India A level. On a personal level, he'll be feeling very bad, and I truly hope for the top performers of Ranji Trophy, there is another India A series that gives them a taste of what it would be like at the international level, what the intensity would be like, what it would be like to play in Australia, in South Africa, perhaps West Indies. It does not matter where, but they need to get that feel for all the effort that they put in the Indian cricketing system to be able to be top performers there, to be able to win championships there. They need to get a look in, and I truly hope there is an India A series for that. So the 2 other guys that I feel who actually missed out, both one in the India A squad and one in the test squad, the batter is Shreyas Iyer. He played 5 matches in Ranji Trophy in this past season, averaging about 58 or 60, 450 odd runs. So a dominant force in domestic Indian cricket. We know his leadership ability and his quality. I really felt that there was space for him as a backup batter in the middle order. So if there's any injury, I'm hoping that he's the one who gets picked. God forbid there's any injury to any batter. I'm hoping that he's the one who gets picked, and I don't think you can keep him away from that white, those whites for too long. Another one who I think who's got enormous potential and who should be playing at the international level is Sai Kishore. An incredible left-arm spinner. I think one of the best in the country at this point in time. Yes, Harsh Dubey has been reposed for his performances, and I'm very happy for that. Well done with that. I think that's a great call. But I feel like you'd love to have someone like Sai Kishore, to give him, to push each other a little bit, because I truly believe, like Sai Sudarshan, this guy's got the potential to be an all-format bowler, and I think that potential needs to be backed because he is such a hugely improved player. And there are a lot of things I've always spoken about within Indian cricket, and I think Sai Kishore is one of those guys who will have to win the Ranji Trophy from Tamil Nadu for him to get a look in and perform right at the top level for the likes of him and probably a few other players within Tamil Nadu to get a look in at the next level. But I'm happy with the squad. I'm happy with both the squads. These are the 2 things that I think were missed out. 2 or 3 things I think that I missed out. Yash Rathod, Shreyas Iyer, and Sai Kishore. Outside of that, very, very good. Excited for this young Indian side, the new, frontier of Indian cricket. Excited for this new cycle of Test cricket, and I know that some of these guys will go on to become the pillars on which Indian cricket will stand on. We'll find some new superstars through the course of these next couple of years, whilst the stalwarts continue to hold fort till they continue to play, I think, till the next ODI World Cup. Whilst that happens, the new pillars of Indian cricket will be found and discovered, and upon which Indian cricket will be built for the next 5 to 10 years. I'll see you guys very soon. This was a fun one. Cheers.